welcome to this final boss fight live stream of Marvel's Midnight Suns. My name is John and I am here to play some of this game. Can you guys out there hear me okay? I've got a new microphone. As you could possibly see, it's in the shop now. And I'm a little worried with the volume levels at the moment. You hear nothing. Do you hear the game? Do you hear anything at all? Because I'm seeing volume. It's very low. I've said it was very low, and I'm very concerned by that. Bear with me a second while I try to see if there's anything I can do about that. Where's Steel Series? I turn that up. I turn that up. And I turn that down a bit. How's that sounding, Tanny? Can you hear me okay, or is that still pretty quiet? So I can turn it up here as well. How's that sounding? Is that better? Can you hear me okay? Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. All right, let's go back into the game and let's see if the game is now going to deafen us all. Can you hear me okay against the game? Do I need to turn the game down at all? I know that the game is fairly quiet at the moment because it's just background music, but sounding pretty good. Maybe, maybe not. Let's get some clicky noises in as well. Hi, Sean. How are you doing? Turn the game a few clicks down. Somewhere around here. How are we sounding? This is going to be great on the replay. Groggy, but okay, how's you? I'm not too bad. I'm trying to balance the new microphone at the moment is one problem. New microphone, and it's being a little bit quiet on the stream apparently. But yeah, not too bad here. I'm gonna let's start some of the gameplay and we'll see how the sound goes throughout. So I've loaded up the game and I've had the sleep through the night, and I've noticed that Blade and Nico have messaged me on the super link. Generally crank. Everything that I can turn up is now at the maximum. Everything that I can turn up on my end, in terms of the microphone, in terms of the audio mixer, in terms of everything that I have got access to turn up is up to the full. And so I'm trying to balance around that. So yeah, I've noticed that Nico has messaged me to say that she wants to have an emo kid meeting somewhere around here. And Blade has messaged to say that he wants to have a book club meeting as well, and I missed both of those apparently. I've messaged them both back now through the super link to say that we should meet up the next night we're both free. So I don't know when that means that either of them will show up. I'm also noticing that apparently I'm off the top of the camera. Can I tilt this monitor backwards a bit? Ugh. Everything's going to heck in a handbasket. Everything's really going to heck in a handbasket. I'll knock the light over now. Now I can't work out how this goes. Like that. There we go. If I sit here, apparently this is where I need to be sitting. But yeah, book club and emo kids club meetup coming soon. But also Blade wants to talk to me about our training. He wants to change things up with our training. Now is good to
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again?
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter. But a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
yoga off it is that. This was definitely unexpected.
You continue to surprise me, Blade.
What? Thought I'd take you out to hunt a kraken or something?
Well, yes.
Couldn't find one on such short notice. Maybe next time.
Okay, Blade. Let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, pretend you're Robbie.
Team friendship level up. So did that. So we've now got the cold-blooded passive, which means attacks and heroics have a 10% chance of applying 1 bleed. Which is good, because a lot of his abilities require me to make the bad guys bleed. So maybe he's going to come into his own a bit more now. Who else needs to see us? Blade wants to talk. Captain America's got a quandary for us. Let's go see Cap. What do you want, Cap? Steve is deep in thought and startles when he sees you standing there. Sorry, I just can't believe that Lilith turned Bruce. He's a good man, Hunter. But to hear him speak, I worry that we can never bring him back. Lilith delights in despair. We must not let it. You must not let it enter your heart. If we can save Dr. Banner, we will. My mother has him fully in her grasp. Sad as it is, Dr. Banner is now our enemy. No,
Thanks,
we're
Hunter.
light side.
What's happening, Hunter?
And then Blade. What does Blade want to say?
Want to talk
now?
shop, Hunter?
Sure.
This lifestyle of ours, you know, hunting the forces of darkness. How do you like it?
I'm not sure like is the proper word, but it has got some unique challenges. For instance, a perk are the allies and friends we meet.
Glad you said that. There are too many lone wolves out there. It's good to rely on others every once in a while.
But when we must go at it alone, it is best to have an impressive arsenal like
Trying to
yours.
work out as well if
I've
there's a
spent
side to
decades
this
experimenting and putting it together. Any of them interest you?
Your wardrobe is the height of style.
Part of the appeal of the lifestyle is the style.
Shades? Check. Sleek long coat? Check.
Can't forget the sassy one-liners. For real though, this coat's been with me the whole ride. Feels like my soul's part of the fabric. I could never part with it. And I'm the only one who could stand the smell. Being good at what we do ain't all about the gear or our ability to improvise. It's about why we do it. You got a good understanding of the why, and the how falls right into place.
My reasons are very complicated.
If they were simple, I'd be worried about you, Hunter.
Yeah, that's fair. Where are we going now? Who else needs to talk with us? What else have we got to do before we go on a mission today? Looks like we're pretty clear. We've got some gamma coils to analyze and forge stuff to do in
Buonasera.
general. Now we've got a thing to interact with here. Who needs the tub? Spidey, get in the tub.
Yes, Hunter?
Peace.
Yeah. What do you mean? I love the emo kids top. Ilyana Rasputin wants to hang with us.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
You must be growing quite fond of my company to want to spend your precious downtime with me.
You're growing on me.
I hope you mean that well, and not like an ingrown hair on a goblin toe.
Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
Oh, hi,
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I'll make sure to never go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ilyana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
We are friends. Magic.
Oh, and I was just about to binge watch this. It's fortunate that we haven't... Ah, yes, I remember this one.
It's called a night.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? How's that for quality workmanship?
Like that one. I like that. Supreme focus, chaos magic, challenge control, double the damage with heroes next environment ability. Tactics debrief, one-man army. Utility belt. Hell's coming with me.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Until next time.
Robbie wants to touch. Hey Hunter, you don't need to give me a gift. I sure do appreciate when you do. Feeling off my game, nothing major,
I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone, or worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before, and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
It's okay to worry about it.
It is fine to worry sometimes. I confess I have done it myself. But be careful not to let that worry infect your every thought. Do not let it slow you down or make you overthink your every move.
If only slowing down and overthinking was my actual problem.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
I still say we should have ready to work.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Let's go see
Later.
what we can get up to.
Good to see you, Hunter.
The not so good book. Lilith has taken the final page of the Darkhold, and the fallen hold by her side. Oh, that's all of the... Well, before we do this, Nico, you're going in the danger room. Nico. Sure hope you've got some AoEs, because you're going to need them in here.
I can handle this, right? You're wasting your time, but whatever. You asked me. Being a fascist wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too? Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh, you guys might be accessories, you know? Ouch. Hold this help.
Hope that helps.
This should be good. so much worse. I'll give it a whirl. Night-night. How about this? Anybody else just get a weird feeling? Going for it. Let's try this.
Really hope that my freeze. Do I try this really complicated mission? Or do I try a easier mission and try to level her up? Have I gotten quieter?
I know magic, right?
What level are up?
Now I see what all the fuck.
But it will help out.
All right then.
Yeah, we're gonna try one mission. Somewhere else. See if Blade is good. Start being useful. Slow-mo walk.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Not a problem.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Should be quick. Here you go.
Get ready. I suppose it's something. Never surrender! You will obey. For Hydra! They must really want to piss me off. Hold tight. Reinforcements inbound. Still with me? Let's do it.
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Make way for vengeance! By association. That's a neat trick. Keep your eyes open. Hell awaits. Submit. I've been waiting for this.
You sure you're okay?
This should help. Committed to the darkness. My power knows no limits. I fail her. Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
None can escape. Lilith has damned you to hell.
Engaging target.
That actually hurt a little. Weird. Finally. Going for it. Ah! I could have made it so much worse. Run along now, you're outmatched. How about this one? Stay down already, loser.
Vengeance returns.
Maybe you should have waited.
No retreat! I've got your back. Don't waste the opportunity.
All right, let's do this. It must be weird having no discernible personality of your own. Here's one for you.
Enjoy this magic.
I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh?
None will be spared. Shoot up here.
Well, that's interesting.
For the mother. I'll handle it.
As long as you're ready for the counter.
Your penance is due.
Try and stop me now. This one's for you.
That'll work.
We've done it. Excellent work.
That's not Ghost Rider, dudes. Not Ghost Rider. Is this? Is this better? This seems better. This end? Am I speaking into this end? Is this better? Hello? Learning the new microphone. I don't know if anyone's still in the chat, but can you hear me okay? Lalai-lulelo. Lalai-lulelo. Still good. Could you hear me all through that mission? Because I feel like I turned the microphone around and it wasn't as good. Alright, let's see which club meets tonight. Emo Kids.
Well, emo kids are meeting tonight. You in?
Yes, I'm in. Only heard the battle? Yeah, I think I think I am learning the microphone. Yes, I'm in. I'm also sad because I was talking throughout. Some of the fight, at least. Yes, I'm in.
Lead the way.
Nico runs these meetings?
Yes, so far.
Then I'll wait for her to begin.
Strange.
We shall soon see if this meeting amounts to anything.
What do you mean?
Miss Minoru can explain.
Nico?
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
The memories are painful, but I have endured worse.
That's good! I mean, it's bad, but yeah, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
It is.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This
Just
is
said
why
you
you
must
collected the
break me.
ingredients I asked you to bring. Are you ready to begin?
I am ready.
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now, you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith in the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No, she sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction to allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit. Speak plainly or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No, we must proceed.
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Dilungo! Retinacula!
No!
Oh boy.
You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Pah! Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me!
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup.
Strange, you are the damn Sorcerer Supreme.
How you doing, Hunter?
Why didn't I attack Lilith immediately?
Had I not hesitated, I could have stopped so much pain and suffering.
She's your mother. It's never that simple. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
In a minute.
Let me know when you're heading out.
Miss Rasputin was correct. Feels odd on the tongue, like a fish-flavored loofah.
You approve of her approach?
Of course not. But she was right to push. No matter what Sarah thinks, today was a breakthrough.
She can forbid me all she wants. I'll ignore her as normal. Sarah had no right to stop the ritual.
You're right, I was fine.
It was painful, but nothing I could not handle.
She wants me to open portals and little else. I am not a delivery service. I am the ruler of Limbo. At least you trust me to be more. Maybe next time we shall learn the truth. If there is a next time. I'll attempt whatever I want.
Well, you have that look on your face. Say what you need to say.
Are you all right? You seem flustered.
Me? I'm fine. I didn't realize what was happening until too late. Lilith's voice, spoken through you, even as an echo, creates a mystical link. She has the means to follow that link back to you.
Trust me, I can handle that.
I don't think I could handle that. Still, with preparation, I can shield you from such an attack.
And without?
She would do to you what she did to Wanda, and I won't let that happen.
You can shield me,
She makes it all about her, every time.
You can do it again if you shield.
That's all we had. You taking off?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Ooh. That one. Trapdoor plus, please. Is that chest in
Good day, Hunter.
library closed again? Yeah, no. Charlie boy.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Hunter, hello.
Alright, let's see if I get any new abilities for Nico. Using this gamma coil. Steve. Death Cap 10, Moonflower 10, Attack Essence 50. You have a unique perspective, Hunter. I don't always agree, but I respect it. No time to sit still. Meet me in the yard. We should talk. See you there.
You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical that a resurrected half-demon warrior from the 17th century was going to be our best shot at beating her forces of darkness back.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call when they raised you from the dead, because I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to save the day.
It's a team effort.
I'm not going to save the day alone. We all are, as a team.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You know how to lead a team in the right direction.
You think I have what it takes to be a leader?
No, Hunter. I know you have what it takes. You just need time to stew, grow into yourself. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up. And I won't let you either.
Yay.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Sure.
Thanks, Hunter. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. Fine, speak.
I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
Wonderful. We can use it in the ritual.
Excellent. I did have everything I needed. I thought I did.
Oops. I want you to know I understand what you're going through. Fighting your own mother's not easy.
It does me no good to think of Lilith as my mother. She is the enemy of all existence. That is more important to me than any bond we once shared.
That's easy to say right now. It's a lot harder when you're looking her in the eyes.
You speak from experience.
It's why we're talking right now. A vampire bit my mother while she was in labor. She turned. I became this. Hunting those bloodsuckers, I always knew I might run into her one day.
And were you ready?
No one's ready for something like that. Listen, all I'm saying is that fighting Lilith won't be easy for any of us. But for you, it's gonna be hell. I just want you to be ready when the time comes.
Count on it.
Yay. Swerve. Zigzag. Zigzag.
You are gonna love this.
Let's get the utility belt. And
What have you got for me, boss? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
These two, please.
Good day, Hunter.
Alright, let's try the threat room again.
No pain, no gain. You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's
There's the tub.
danger room, eat your heart out.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
You can say that all you like, but I don't think they're going to build a firing range anytime soon.
I can handle this, right? You guys can all share one funeral. You asked. Ouch. Punched in the face by a god. Today might be your lucky day. Here you go. Here we go. Don't know what you're in for, do you? This usually works. Stay down already, loser. Watch closely. Oh, I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost. How about this? Run along now, you're outmatched. Here's one for you. Ah, feeling strong all of a sudden. This should be good. It must be weird having no discernible personality of your own. You're pissing me off. Go ahead, try it. This is it for you. Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh? I'll get I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers. Wonderful war crimes. Huh, you guys might be accessories, you know. Here we go. Being a fascist wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too? How about this? Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us. get so much worse. This usually works. This must happen to you all the time. You shouldn't have pushed me. Ever been punched in the face by a god? Today might be your lucky day. Watch closely. Night night.
Nice.
Here's one. Don't blame me. You started it. I'll give it a whirl.
Oh yeah,
that
level
was
up.
Weird.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how they handle this. Where do they keep finding these guys? Yeah, that's still not gonna be enough.
Oh, you survived that.
Run along now, you're outmatched. You'll only see this once. I mean, did you really expect to win? Let's try. Stop coming back and this won't happen. You asked for I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh? You started it. Doesn't this happen to you like every day? It must be weird having no discernible personality of your own. Going for it. I mean, did you really expect to win? You asked for it. Oh, I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost. Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us.
That went better. You sent me something. Where's my Discord? No, Discord doesn't want to share with the game. Ooh. Ooh, Tanny. Ooh.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Blades in the tub. Let's go get some credits and not take anyone with us that might jeopardize our chances at doing the mission tomorrow. Say this team of the Avengers. By tomorrow at this point, I think I mean next time. But I like what you've sent me, Tanny.
With all of the artifacts and equipment Hydra has been absconding with, it was inevitable we'd catch them unloading equipment somewhere.
Is it my turn now?
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
All right, let's go. Gets on the ugly one.
Love the effort. Sure, why not? I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Let's take that dog out of the fight for a second, please.
Hydra Immortalis! You're next on the list.
Uh-oh.
I am not in the mood for hide and seek right now.
You're not going to wear me down.
Reinforcements on the way. Mother, protect us.
Plan looks good.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Not looking good for you.
Fair enough.
That is the red crate.
secured one of the crates. See if you can with the others.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
It's not gonna be that easy.
Maybe it's time you quit this thing.
That's not supposed to happen. Might have hit my head. Somehow.
I was born for this. Looks like we've got backup. We stand with the mother.
Could you stop standing with her?
Let's see how tough you are.
I still don't like.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card.
Let's do this. Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it.
Now for something real special.
I'm glad you're on our side. I've got you.
Yeah, we've lost the blue.
I owe you one.
Focus on getting the other key.
It'll be a lot worse. Trust me.
I'm right here. I see you brought some friends along. Let's do it. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
probably need to rethink our approach here. This might help a little.
Let's redraw this.
Let's try this one.
For all that money, it better work.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
That worked. The Stupendous Believers. I don't think that's a real comic book title. Alright, let's do book club, then I'll wrap up the stream.
Book club tonight. You in?
Meet you there.
After you.
Whenever I read this book, I can still hear the General's voice in my head.
Yeah?
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
If you haven't already, you should welcome Logan.
Yeah, he's
Hunter.
such a welcoming sort.
I'm good if you are.
I am ready.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
I've seen you lead that way.
This George Washington reminds me of you.
You'd better not say it's the hair.
No, you keep counsel at Central. Once you make up your mind, you assign missions to the rest of us.
Huh. Leads like George Washington. I'll take it. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
Why do I want to joke at Captain America?
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is... Hunter, do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan #5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
I'm not sure why Logan joined book club if he's not going to read the books.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
What I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for Punch, thumbs down for snacks.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong. We do just apparently have that one cheese.
Well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would.
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
The name alone has me intrigued.
Maybe you're right. I should learn to roll with the unexpected.
You welcomed a resurrected demon slayer into your life. Now we read books together.
Can't argue with that. When you first joined, I wanted you to keep an open mind about book club. I owe Logan the same courtesy you showed me.
Good call.
You calling it?
Time to go.
Yeah, I am done.
Peace.
Yeah, no, blue one. The best defense. I guess I have to sleep before the Kindle refreshes the book.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Good to see you, Hunter.
There is a wholesomeness to you that is admirable.
You and my aunt would have so much to talk about.
Shield bash? Yeah, let's drop shield bash and add the best defense. And then let's sleep through the night. Make sure we save it. All of the Midnight Suns are healed. We are ready to come back next time for the next adventure, which is the Not So Good Book. We're going up against the Darkhold and the Hulk. Oh boy. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully by the next time we do this, I'll be a little bit more used to this microphone, and I might be able to work out a way to make sure that you can hear me at all times. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to, when we go live, a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. It really does mean a lot to us for you to do that. We also have a YouTube channel that you can go to watch all of the previous videos. All of our previous streams are up on the YouTube channel. We also have a Discord that you can join to chat with us about the games that we're playing, the things that you're doing, and all that sort of good stuff. And we have a website, www.finalbossfight.co.uk, that you can go to for links to the Discord and to the YouTube, as well as all of the videos, all of the audio podcasts, all of the written content, profiles of our D&D characters and other role-playing game characters, and much more stuff on the website. And then we also have the following streams coming up. On Wednesday and Thursday this week, Angel on the Angel Games Player channel is going to be rolling the die or spinning a wheel before the stream starts to pick out what game she is playing. On Wednesday on Ben the Quest Giver, Ben is going to be, I believe they're doing that Monday as well, actually. I've just seen that Monday's on the list now. On Wednesday, Ben the Quest Giver is going to be doing, hopefully going to be doing some Stardew Valley over on Ben the Quest Giver. He's working on getting back into streaming. On FBF, we're going to be doing more of the FBF Craft V3 on Wednesday. We're hopefully going to be starting to look at the Apotheosis bookshelves and upping our enchantment game. And then on Sunday this week, it is Dungeon of the Mad Mage as the group continue to make their way through Willowwood and continue the fight against the giant spiders. Tune in for all that good stuff. We are now going to do a raid. We are now going to do a raid. Let's raid into Spammels, who is playing some Sea of Thieves. Go give Spammels some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.